So, yeah, I was saying that my stomach is like roaring, kind of like a storm. And I have antacids I'm taking, to see if that'll help. Because it also feels like gassy, and my chest feels like kind of like a panic attack, or like achy, and some people call it or say that it feels kind of like heartburn. um and it just continues on for a while, and sometimes it gets as bad as you feel like you might just be having a heart attack, and like you, how can you tell the difference? I don't know. But one time I did go to the emergency room, and I am absolutely not a hospital person. I will ride it out until I can't see or walk or anything anymore. But I was feeling like I had a heart attack, or like I was having one, and it kept happening as soon as I would lay down at night. Um, I hope you can hear me. So that's what I've been having now for a couple hours, and um, I'm sorry that I get at a loss for words. That would be brain fog. It's very annoying because there's things that I know I want to say, and I can't quite get them out, or I can't even think of what the word is that I want to say. Just fun stuff. But yeah, as far as this chest thing, oh yeah, I went to the hospital, went to the ER, and I was literally there for 5 hours, not even in a room. I was like in a hallway, like in the ER where, yeah, like in the hallway outside of the rooms, because they didn't have any rooms available. So I was um, placed out in the hallway with a bunch of other people, laying on the bed thing, whatever they're called. And, they would do a few tests and come back, do a few tests and come back. I was also having deep, dull pain in my arm, and it was my left arm. And that really made me nervous. Also, I'm like, okay, I'm having pain in my left arm. My chest was like, it's breaking. Like, I was like, I guess maybe I need to go. So, um, once they checked me out, they did the EKG, and my heart was fine. They were like, it's just must have been, like bad anxiety or panic attack, or um, angina, I guess they call it. My mom used to call it agita. She used to say agita, agita. I don't know, but that's just what I remember growing up. But that's how it feels in my chest, and it just doesn't feel good. Um, I guess to add to that, I did not eat anything today yet, and it's I don't even know what time it is. It's, I don't know, 6 o'clock, 7 6. Um, I did have coffee, but I didn't have anything after that. Just like I wasn't hungry. I don't know, but I will get something later once I get it together. Just gotta wait for this chest stuff to stop. So yeah, that's a little bit of the story of what's happening with me right now. Um, and these lips, if oh, like I have to do this all day. I try all kind of stuff, but I can't take it anymore because they are cracking and peeling and hurting. And yeah, so, you know, these are a few little things that I do to try to get through. um I really wanted to go to sleep, but I fell asleep for like a few minutes in the chair in the living room, and then I was like, just let me get up and go lay down, because I was feeling so uncomfortable. Oh, excuse me. So I've been laying here for a couple hours. Um, yeah, these are Fibro Wars that go on. Um, I just like to talk about some things that actually happen in real life, because you just don't know, and everybody's different. And I would like to hear some of the things that people go through also. And we can compare, and you might have something that might help me. I could have something that helps you, because that's actually what I'm here for. If I can help somebody, I've done enough. Just one person might be able, to feel better, because it's really a sad illness, because that it's really not known of who, what, where, why, when it even happens. And doctors really are really just now starting to understand that it is something real. There's just thousands and thousands of people with the same type symptom, and they were not believing that this was really something. That really baffled me. But one day, I've been dealing with this for years and years and years, and um when I finally couldn't take it anymore, it was about 4 years ago. And I had to literally sit and analyze myself, because just being a mother, and just being a wife at one point in my life. um you do so much, and you just push past anything. If I got a cold, big deal, take some medicine, keep moving. If I don't feel good, no, all right, keep moving. Like, we work through the hard times, because we just have to get stuff done. So having a high pain tolerance, I didn't pay enough attention, but I knew I wasn't feeling well at all. So one day, once I got to work, because I was doing personal caregiving, and I sat down at the table in the morning, and I said, I'm going to sit here and really, really think to myself, about how I was feeling. And when I did that, I literally analyzed myself from head to toe. And I just realized, I don't feel good. Something is wrong, and I need to go to the doctor. Something's wrong. And that's what I did. I felt like I was about to explode out of my skin. Everything was tight and swollen, inflamed, legs, arms, everything just was feeling horrible. And one day when I was at work, I had to go down and get a tray for my client. And when I got the tray, first of all, the trays are heavy. Then they have the heavy plates on top of them. And I'm like, okay, all right, I'm bringing it back to her room, because she didn't like to go to the dining room. So once I started walking with that tray, it got real. I could barely walk with this tray. So here I am with this tray in front of me, trying to play it off like I'm okay. I didn't know whether to lean forward, lean backward, maybe to the side a little bit, tiptoe. I didn't know what to do. I was in so much pain. My lower back was killing me, and I couldn't stand straight up. And I just had to play it off and get back to that room that was upstairs with that tray. That was the day that I was like, this is it. This is it. This is it. I'm going to the doctor. Why am I dealing with this? Something is wrong. And I went. And, that's what we have to do. We have to really, 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 really just listen to our bodies. Because a lot of times it's telling us something and we're just not listening. You know how we do that not listening thing? Because, we all right. We're going to be all right. And yeah, most of the time we are going to be all right. But we got to make sure we're okay so that we can be all right. And yeah, that's a little bit of how my story started. And so I don't want to bore you with any more of my, jibber jabber about my fun ordeals. But talking about it really, really does help. Like, it just helps. And it's helping me try to get rid of this pain in my chest because I still feel it. So anyway, I hope you kind of enjoyed this video. And maybe you'll like, subscribe, and perhaps comment. Because comments are fun, and it's good interacting, like I was saying, to see what we, possibly have in comparison. My hand is completely numb. Oh, it's bad enough they get real numb anyway. I can't believe it's that numb. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go now. And if I'm feeling okay later, maybe I'll come back and show you that I made it out the bed. Another thing that helps me is I love music, and I love gospels, and I love, just all kind of music. But gospels really do it for me. I just love them. I sang in a choir for years and years, and it just helps me. So I like listening to that. What are some things you like to do to help you through? Hit me up, and I'll see you later.